Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big Show.
What's up, everybody? HTG Doug here, continuing our thief walkthroughs, videos, help, trophy, achievement guides, whatever you want to call them. But today we are looking at the Obsessive Compulsive trophy, and we'll also get a couple, the Lie Grove Secret trophy or achievement in here too as well. But when you go to restart chapter 1, it's actually located right down there in the southeast corner, and it's actually kind of tucked back here in the corner. There's the spot where you go through the boxes, and there's a guy in the tower in front of you, and it's just right around there to the right. But alright, so we're going to start it off here right at the beginning. I actually missed these two very first ones, but so the thieving challenge, which I am going to get, are extinguish 9 flames, headshot 4 threats, and to loot all the collectibles and to remain undetected. But so we need 60 loot and we need 4 collectibles, so let's get to it. So you'll see the first one shining right here, and somehow I missed that one right at the beginning. I was very upset when I figured out I missed that one. And the second one's actually right behind me up here on this, which is very, very easy to miss. So hopefully you guys didn't miss that one. And I will be saving periodically throughout this level just to save some time and effort, just in case I screw up, which I actually didn't, which I was very surprised about. So alright, so we'll climb up here. There is some food right in front of you. If you want it or if you need it, you can grab that. If not, you can just continue up here and we can move on. Alright, so right here to the left of the short cutscene is a gear on the little barrel crate thing there. And we could jump down here, head across this little wooden bridge thing, and we'll climb up and we'll walk across here in a second. But you'll see there are 2 guys down there, so we'll take care of them in a minute. And I did find out at the end of this video that you cannot get the remain undetected thieving challenge unless you actually achieve the ghost style playthrough. So it is not actually possible to get all the challenges in one run through. And I missed an awful headshot there. Nobody saw that, alright? Nobody saw it was just god awful. But anyway, this is another one that I missed. It's very early on here. It's right here in the door, and right here on top of this little couch there is the coin purse, and that is actually the only collectible inside this room. So I actually missed the first 3, but there are 2 water arrows, so if you need water arrows, go ahead and grab those. Alright, so just across the street here to the left, behind this little crate and wagon, there is the first collectible, not loot, collectible. Alright. So we'll head back across the street to the left, and there'll be 2 gold coins here in the corner. There's 1 and there's 2. And then we'll climb over here and we'll continue on our way. Alright, so we'll headshot this dude because he's in our way. And I missed again. Wow. Awful shots. But there we go. I get the second one, so that's alright. Alright, so I'm going to put out this little flame here so we can work on our thieving challenges along the way. Because I still need 1 or 2 more at the time of this recording. So, I'm trying to get those done as fast as possible. And I'm taking a quick look for some more flames. But there are no more in this area, so we can just go ahead and move on. Alright, I'm going to check in here just to be sure, but there aren't. So, and somehow I got 8 of 9 when I first played through this level. So this time I'm really making sure I get all 9. And it turns out there were way more than 9 in this level, so I would not worry about that too much. But there's no collectibles down here, but there are some arrows, so if you want the arrows, go ahead and grab those. And then we can go back up here and leave the area. Alright. But make sure you take this little upper path here, not the left one, take the right one, because there is a gear on the little step ladder there, so we're going to want to grab that. And then we'll head over and jump down. And you'll see the shining right there. We get the little pen. And then behind us, we'll have to pick this lock real quick, and we will continue on with this level. And I'm actually pretty good guessing where the locks are going to be. Or the sensitivity, whatever you want to call it. So, but it, just a lucky guesses, I guess. So you're going to want to close this gate, and then the candlestick would be in the right corner. Just a little update, you're supposed to have 10 collectible, or 9 loot and 1 collectible, so total of 10 before you enter this next area, okay? So just a little heads up. If you don't have 10, then you must have missed something. 9 loot, 1 collectible. Alright, so we'll head through here onto the other side. And this is where we'll be finding, like, actually all of the rest of our collectibles. So, we're going to take out these guys real quick. Let's get my fire arrows ready. And then we will head on with this. So we'll just jump down here. And there is a gold coin right in front, but we're going to take out these guys first. And I'm trying not to be seen, and I managed to do it without it, so I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. Alright, so we'll fire a headshot at that dude, and this guy gets alerted, and then we'll headshot him. And then I think I actually get the most craziest headshot like on this dude from this far away, so I'm kind of impressed with myself here. I mean, come on, look at that. I can't hit a dude 2 inches in front of me, but I can shoot the dude across the level. Oh, awful, awful. But, alright, that's all the guys in outside this area here, but there is a little knife back here in the corner. And then after that, we'll cross back here in the alleyway. And right around these crates, kind of hard to see, but it's right there on the ground is the gold coin. And on top of these boxes are some arrows. And arrows do not count as the loot or collectibles. Just I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but they do not count. Only the coins and anything you get money from counts as loot or collectibles. So, and up there in the bird's nest is another gold coin. So make sure you take that out on your way. And you'll see I missed a flame or two, which I don't know why I didn't shoot them on the way down, but I'll come back in a second to get them. But another tricky one that I actually missed when I was playing my first time is the coin purse behind the door. So I want to make sure we grab that, and then we'll continue on and head up here. Alright, so I have this sped up a little more because now I realized that I missed the flames, and I was like, oh, I probably should have gotten them, but I did not. So we're going to take out that one. And there is no flame back there, but there is some light. But I am going to pick this lock real quick. And I'm going to run around and just shoot out all the flames. That way I can get those flames taken care of for the for that thieving challenge. Alright, so yeah. At this time, I have I've gotten like a majority of the trophies. I need to finish the bosso jobs in this in the city. Obviously, I haven't done that yet. And I have to get I have maybe like 10 more collectibles I need to get in the levels. And that's about it. And then I'm going to start my my master custom playthrough so I can run through and get all those done. And I'll do my no-kill playthrough at the same time and all that stuff. So I really don't have too much more to go. It's just a matter of doing the second and last playthrough. Alright, so that is all of the flames in this outside area, not counting the ones inside the building. So we'll go ahead and pick this lock, and then we'll head on inside. Alright, so this building is where you'll find the rest of your collectibles. So at this point, you should have like barely any compared to what the actual number of the level is. So we'll just close that door real quick. And I forgot I had the water arrow left, and I was trying to get his attention. It turns out I hit the flame behind him completely by accident. And he's going to run away, but we'll take care of him later. Alright, so since I obviously messed up on that part a little bit, we're going to save that real quick. And I'll put out these little things. But so you'll see how much I have in terms of my thieving challenges. And then we will turn out all these flames. That way I can get these, I don't want to be detected. Because I did not know at this time that I could, I had to get ghost. So we'll take out these two guys. They didn't see me, so we're still good on that front. We'll take care of that. We'll grab that, grab that. We'll also grab that pile of coins and that flame that's right there. And there is a box just here in the corner. It has 2 fire arrows in it, so we'll use that here in a second. But there is a letter which you're going to need for the combination of the safe if you do not know it already. But it is 739, I believe. I'll pull it up for you guys in a second so you can see it. And that dude is down there. He sees the dead body, so we'll just shoot him, and that takes care of that. Alright. So after completing the bottom level of all the collectibles, except for the collectible in the corner, you should have 19 loot and 1 collectible at this point. After you grab the one in the safe, that will be 2 collectibles. So 19 loot, 2 collectibles before you head up to the top floors of the jewelry store, okay? Alright, we're all good. Take one look around just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And then we'll pull up the document, which is Lygrove's letter. And it's 739. There you go. So it's the first number of each of the paragraphs. And then we can use that to open up the safe here in a second. There you are. Alright, so we'll open that. And then we'll punch in that code real quick. 7, 3, and 9. And that will give us our second collectible of the level, or chapter, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Pretty. Not really. Not really into the whole mask ball thing, so. Alright. So we'll save it real quick. Okay, and here now becomes the really tricky part of making sure you get every single loot and collectible on these 2 floors, because there are a ton of them, like you have no idea. So right here in the first cabinet there are 2, one on each little thing, and there are none in the drawers, but I'm going to open them just to show you. There is a candelabra or candlestick on there, and there's a letter opener on the one next to it. So that takes care of this little hallway area. There's nothing on there. We'll turn that off just for funsies. And all the 2 guys that came downstairs were actually the ones from this floor. But so what I'm going to do is just going to go from left to right and kind of make a circle around this area. So the first 2 have drawers. Or drawers, they have loot. And this one is actually locked. And this is actually how you get the Lygrove secret trophy. You have to get both of the... I don't think you have to get both. I think you have to just get this... this jewel mask, which is like the fake one, and once you collect that one, the trophy will pop here in a second. But we're going to continue getting on some of this loot so we can save some time here. And there it is, Two-Face trophy achievement. So very, very easy trophy to get, kind of also easy to miss since I obviously missed it the first time I played this. And yeah, but now we got it, so it's okay. Alright, so we'll grab everything in these drawers. We get the one little brooch there. And don't forget to miss that little ring there. Kind of easy to miss. Kind of hard to see sometimes. But we'll finish up this cabinet. And then we'll work our way back down the other wall of this little thing. So we got the pile of coins on that. And we got the pile of coins inside the drawer. And I don't believe there's anything in the bottom one. But also very easy to miss. You can actually pick the register. I actually kind of missed that for a long time if you watch the Chapter 1 video. Had to come back around and get it later on, so. But that takes care of that. And then we have these 2 little cases here that have some stuff in them, so we'll open them up and grab those as well. 1 and 2. They give you a ton of loot, or a ton of money too, so make sure you grab those. Oh, nope, I don't want that, I want that. Thank you very much. Alright, so that will do it for this room. We'll save it real quick, just in case anything happens. And then we'll head up top, and having the worst trouble getting up there, but there's only 1 collectible up here, but we might as well get it out of the way before we start the next room. And there it is, a little ink bottle on top of that. Not sure how that got up there, but we'll let that go. Alright, so we got the cup on the right, we got the flame in the back left corner, and then we have the pile of gold, or the cold coin, and the letter opener on the shelf in the back. And I saw that little flicker there, and I was like, oh, did I miss something? No, it turns out I didn't. So we'll pick this ginormously long lock here. And this will actually be our 4th and last collectible of the level, or chapter, whatever you want to say. Once we get it open. There we go. Alright, we'll pull that open, grab the pile of coins, and we'll grab that little bracelet. And that will do it for the collectibles. Alright, so I will say there is a loot inside the little cabinet behind me, and I actually missed it. So if you're wondering why I don't open it, it's because I just completely missed it when I went through. But I will come back and get it, I promise you, so don't worry. Yeah, it's actually just behind me, but we're going to save this real quick, and then we'll head up to the top floor. So before you get up to the top floor, you should have 50 loot and 4 collectibles. Like I said, I missed the 1 in the cabinet. So 50 loot, 4 collectibles before you head up to the top. And as long as you have that, you should be fine. But like I said, we'll come back and get that one I missed in a second. Alright, so we'll grab this cup here. And then we'll grab the food. Well, I grab the food. You don't have to grab it. Put out that flame. Grab that cup. And that will do it for the first little area here. But I'm going to try to get my last headshot that I need for the thieving challenge here. And it turns out if you shoot past his head, it doesn't really count. But if you shoot him in the knee, he bends over, and then you could just shoot him in the face. So, very, very easy way to get that thieving challenge done. And you'll see I got the 9 flames and the thieving and the 4 headshots done now. But I could not find the girl for the life of me. I don't know where she went. She's probably hiding in the bedroom down, or the bathroom down the end there. But she'll come back out in a minute. So we'll put out that little fireplace there, just so that she doesn't see us by accident. We ruin that challenge, which I can't get anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I did not know that. So, all right. So we'll grab that little bracelet there on the counter, and then she's gonna come up. So we'll shoot her in the face, and then we're free to grab the rest of the collectibles as we, whatever, as we want. There is a bird on the cage in the hallway, so if you are going full ghost, make sure you don't set that off and ruin your chances at that. But other than that, that is all for this level, or in terms of the enemies, so, or civilians, whatever. And make sure you grab the pile of coins inside the drawer there, and on the table here is the cup. And we'll go across the hall. Be careful of that bird, because he is very, very sneaky and very good at his job. So, alright, so we'll take the mirror on the bathroom counter. And that will do it for the bathroom. So we'll head into the bedroom down here on the left. Oh, but I'm going to open... yeah, that's the bird. And there's actually nothing in the cabinet or the drawers here, but I'm going to check to be sure. And here we go. The last... there should have been the last room, but like I said, I missed the one. So the cup is on the counter. The earrings are on there. And then you'll see a nice little edit there. And we'll go down and grab the one that I ended up missing by accident. So... still watching out for that bird, but once you get around the corner, you're free and clear, so you can just run down here, and it's actually in the room right to the right. There we go. And you'll see I opened it. Forgot to close that when I made my edit, so whoops. But anyway, it's right there, and you'll see I got all 60 loot, 4 collectibles, got all 3 of the thieving challenges, and I'll actually complete the last one too. But and then all you have to do is just complete the level, and the trophy will pop. There are no more collectibles or loot up until till the end, so that will do it. And like I said, I got my Predator, so I did not get the Remain Undetected, because you cannot get it unless you get the Ghost thing. But that will do it for all the loot and collectibles in Chapter 1 Lockdown. That's the chapter I recommend doing it in, because it's the easiest and you get out of the way early, and it's pretty easy to get them all. They're all in one real area. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys found this useful. And be on the lookout for a couple more videos coming out soon. But as always, make sure you follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, like and subscribe to us on YouTube, and check us out on Google Plus as well, and check out our Twitch channels as well. We will be doing a lot more of that in the coming future. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon.